So Black Friday is here and there are so many SBCs out, objectives out, promo packs out, and you're probably thinking, where do I start? We're going to be showing you the best methods, tips, tricks, all of that to get through Black Friday efficiently and effectively. And we are going to start over at the store, ironically, and heading over to the promo packs. I want to check these promo packs because you're going to have a 10 coin pack in here, a 30 coin pack, as well as an 83 to 84 pack, which is around 4,000 to 5,000 coins, 3, 4, 5, I can't remember the exact price, as well as a 84 to 85, which are really good value. There are so many things out. Including that, we have a double team of the week pack, which is 10,000 coins as well, rated up to 85. So if you need any of these type of cards, best way to go. But you can see here with these 83, 84s and 84s to 85 packs you can go ahead and essentially get yourself ready for Team of the Week upgrades. Any other SBCs that are out, we're going through. So make sure you're checking the store every hour for the next entire weekend, basically. So let's go ahead and get into the SBCs that we are looking to do. So just a quick reminder, on the half hour of every hour, we are going to get ourselves a brand new Flash SBC. Every hour, so on the dead on hour, we are going to get ourselves brand new promo packs. So keep checking those every half an hour for the next couple of days. You are going to want to go ahead and do your daily login. That's the first thing you're going to want to do. And this is going to give you basically a load of packs back for putting in 1 bronze. So make sure you're doing that every single day. Pretty straightforward, I know, but just make sure you're doing that. So go ahead and go and complete that one. That's going to give you a gold pack plus additional things on top the more you complete. So like I say, get that out of the way no matter what. Now, in terms of SBCs that you are going to want to add to your favorites so you don't get completely overwhelmed is the 3x83 plus, the 2 league SBCs, which are mixed leagues and premier leagues. 2x81 is really important as of right now. The 10x82, the 3 of 10 80 plus player pick, the daily rare gold upgrade, the daily common gold upgrade, the daily silver, daily bronze, 85 to 87. As always, keep those. On top of this, check in any challenges, but I'll show you a little bit further into the video where they are and what they are. On top of this as well, we are also going to be looking for the 3x84, the 1 of 3 80 plus player pick, the 1 of 3 84 plus player pick, and if anything else is available, the 85 upgrade. So make sure you've got all of those. I understand it is a lot, but trust me on this. Team of the Week upgrade you can also add as well if you need Team of the Weeks. And this method here is going to help you complete the entire setup that is available today. So which SBC should you complete first? So what you want to do, really straightforward here, and I know a lot of you guys will know this, some of you may not, is the same as always. Daily bronze, daily silver, daily gold rare, right? Go ahead and put in 3 bronzes, open up the bronze packs. 3 silvers, open up silver packs. Once you've done that, put in 5 bronzes, 5 silvers into the daily common gold. Pause the video, go do that, come back once you've done that. Then for the daily gold rares, just hold fire for 1 second. Now, the rule of thumb with these packs are you are not discarding anything. Do not discard anything from the untradeable packs. You are going to be looking for these 8 specific leagues you see on your screen now, and the other 8 specific leagues you see on your screen now. So 16 leagues altogether. Make sure they are drilled into your head when you are grinding these SBCs. They're called League SBC cards. Really important that you remember that when you're opening up any pack, but with the daily bronze, the daily silver, the daily gold common, that is going to give you a lot of those cards. Now, go ahead and pop in any of the cards that you've got from those 16 leagues that I've mentioned into all of those 2 SBCs that are available, right? If you complete them, fantastic. If you don't sweat. The next thing you are going to do, and make sure you do every single hour, because this SBC right now, the 80 plus player pick, refreshes every hour. So it's really important that you do this every hour if you're looking to grind. And we need to have 5 rares and 1 common, or a bit more, sorry, 5 rares, 3 commons. With this, you are going to put in players that are gold that are not from the league SBCs, those 16 leagues I told you. So you want to go through your club and be really efficient and make sure you're getting rid of those players no matter what. So as you can see here, as I'm going through and explaining to you, I am checking which clubs they're from. If they're not from anyone like the Turkish League or any of the Women's League ones, stuff like that, they are going into this SBC. Now, the next thing we're going to do is the same with the rares. And again, we're going to go through all of them. So what I am going to do right now is complete all 3 of these player picks. And I will be back once that is completed. So you don't have to sit here and watch me do that. So all 3 of those have been completed. And like I say, they will be back again in an hour. So make sure you're checking that on the hour, every single hour for the foreseeable future. And we are just going to go ahead and open these. Now, we are looking for any cards that are 83 rated and high. That's essentially what we're looking for here, as we get ourselves an 84 Diaby, because this is going to help us with the other SBCs that are available. And like I say, if you get your first pick and you get absolutely nothing, don't worry. An hour later, you can do the exact same method and keep going. And you can see there, we get ourselves an 87. So that's fantastic. So 184, 187, 182. Now, my storage is full. If you look right underneath my camera there, 100 of 100. So if your storage ends up being full like mine, which it will if you're grinding this properly, there are multiple SBCs to do. So the next step to do, the next SBC to complete, is this one underneath my camera here. It is the 3 of 10 80 plus player pick. Need 11 gold commons and 8 gold rares with another 3 commons on top. So the exact same rule applies. But there is a twist on this, just in case you have got yourself a lot of players in your club. The rule of thumb with gold commons, Premier League, La Liga, you can actually pop into this SBC because you don't need to use 75 all the way up to 77 rated cards. So pop them in there if you need to. Another thing as well is always check your storage. No matter where your players are from in your storage, just put them in there. So you see there, I've got no gold commons in my storage, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. So to explain again, I'm going to be looking through here and going, okay, La Liga players, I do not need to put into the La Liga one because I need to put higher rated cards in. So I might as well pop in all my La Liga cards that are 75 rated all the way up to 77 rated into this SBC here to get rid of those cards because, again, I'm not using them and it's going to basically hold up my grind process. So I might as well get rid of them. The same for the Premier League. Get rid of the Premier League cards that you don't need to use as well as including cards that aren't part of League SBCs because you might as well get rid of them and then you're going to be able to do this another 3 more times. Now, this SBC that we're talking about specifically right now is a beautiful SBC because it's going to give you more packs back, which you can then break down into League SBC cards, the 16 leagues that we spoke about, and other cards you get back on top of that. Now, the hardest part is going to be getting rares eventually, and we'll go through that method as well. Like I said, this is a long video, but it's really hard to explain how to grind Black Friday efficiently without having to go through all the processes. So let me go ahead and do the same thing. Looking for La Liga players here and Premier League players that basically don't get used at low rating. And we can go ahead and pop them in. You can kind of use the French League as well if you want to. It's just you being as efficient as possible. I don't talk about it a lot because I know people get confused, which is understandable. But at the end of the day, you got to be careful. Now, with the rares, the same rule kind of applies, but you just want to be a little bit more restricted on it because you do need certain rares for the League SBCs. So you can see here, we're just going through, and that one has been completed. Well, I've got too many commons in. So I lied to you there. You don't need any commons. Apparently, I don't know what I'm talking about. So we are going to go ahead and swap those rares out, and I'll be back once that's done. And we get ourselves another silver pack from that as well. So again, 2 more packs back that are tradable. You may get some coins back from that. Fantastic. And then you are going to get this 3 of 10 80 plus pick. Now, if you don't know how this works, you have 10 choices, and you can choose from those 10 choices 3 cards. So you want to go through and just pick the highest rated. And sometimes you get special cards, sometimes you don't. As you can see here, we get ourselves an 83, an 84, nothing else too crazy, so I'm going to take an 82. Now, I'm going to go ahead and complete the other 2 that are available, and I'm going to make sure I'm clearing out my storage at the same time. So I'll be back once those 2 are done, and they are back every single day, 24 hours, so make sure you're doing that. So I'll meet you back once I have those 2 picks ready to go. So I've completed the other 2 picks, and again, we're just going to open them both up and take the 3 highest rated cards, and let's have a look what we got here. So we've got an 83, another 83, and nothing else crazy. So as of right now, my pack luck isn't amazing, as you can see here. So I'm just going to take the 81. So we've got 2 83s and 81, put them into our storage like the other cards, and then our last one, for 3 of 10 80 plus pick, we get ourselves an inform there, an 88, an inform, and an 84. And this is my point. So if you're getting rid of all those cards, we've managed to get ourselves a team of the week, an 88 rated, an 84, and a load of other gold cards into our club, which then can move us on to the next process. Now, if you're looking to get a lot of fodder in your club, and you do have a team of the week, the 82 times 10 is going to be the next step for you. Now, as you can see here, underneath my camera, we just need a team of the week and an 82 rated squad. If you need a team of the week, we've already showed you how to do that. And we are going to go through our entire, like, for example, our team of the weeks and get rid of them out of our storage first. And making sure that we're doing that every single time. So again, high to low, team of the week storage still is going in. I know he's over the rating, but there's so many team of the weeks available right now. We're going to do that. Now, with the squad builder, we're just going to go to gold. And then we're going to go all the way down to all, put it on, ignore, yes. And then we're going to drop this down to 82 rated. We're going to go high to low and submit it. And that's going to give us an 82 times 10. Now, you can see there, we've got all the cards ready to go. We could definitely bring this rating down even lower. But because we don't need to use these 82 rated cards, we are going to go ahead and put them in. So I'm going to open up this first pack. And then I'm going to complete the other 2 that are available. And then we're going to explain to you what you should be doing with the 82 times 10s every single day. Again, these are available every 24 hours. Looks like that is a Thunderstruck card, I believe, with the weird design behind it. Or am I wrong here? It is a Thunderstruck card. Not a walkout, of course, even though he's technically walked out. 85 rated, nothing too exciting. So let's have a look what's available in this here. So there we go. We got 2 Team of the Week. So that means now, no matter what we get out of these packs, we can go ahead and complete another 10 times 82, and both of them completed. So basically, any card you get is 82 to 83 rated are going to go straight back into the 10 times 82 plus. Any Team of the Weeks you get, you're going to use them in those 82 plus times 10s first. And then once they're gone, we can move on to the next step. So as you can see here, we're going to go ahead and complete those 2 as I mentioned, and I'll be back once both of those have also been completed. So there we go. Both of those have been complete. Let's go ahead and open up these 2 and see what we get out of those to explain what to do once you have finished those. And then you're thinking, what do I do from that then? Because I completed the 3 of 10 80 plus pick, the 80 plus player pick 1 of 3, and now I'm here completing both of the 10 times 82s. Where do I go next? We are going to basically explain that and what you should be looking for with high rated fodder and low rated fodder. So let's see what we get out of our first one. It's going to be a walkout. It is going to be centre back. I believe that's 88 rated Paredes. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. It's not a double, so we will skip. And I believe it is 88 rated Paredes. It was. So again, any card that's 84 rated, we're going to go into one SBC. 85 rated and above into another SBC, which I'll talk about. 83 and below, which in this case is going to be 82, are going to go into other SBCs. So don't worry, I'm going to explain where they all go, just in case you don't know. Now, let me know if you do get any special cards out of these. My luck seems to be horrendous, just like this. A lot of 82s and a couple 83s. So nothing crazy there, but I am saving those for tomorrow. That's the beautiful thing about this. So let's just argue you got yourself a load of 84s. Where do these 84s go? Well, you can put them into, for example, a base hero upgrade. Need a Team of the Week and an 84 rated team. It's going to give you another pack back. You can go ahead and break that down. 85s can also go into the hero as well if you want to. Or you can go have a look at some of these Pacho SBCs, the Flashback Goretzka SBC, the Fernando Torres Icon SBC that come out. Any of the match day ones you're looking to complete as well, you could go for those. If you're feeling really adventurous, you could go for the 85 plus upgrade. I'll show you an example here. We need an 84 rated team. So you can put in 9 84 rated cards and 2 83 rated cards, and that's going to be completed, which is what I recommend you do first before doing a heroes or anything like that. We also have a 1 of 3 84 plus player pick. And again, if we look at these requirements, we need to have 4 players 84 rated or higher and the rest 83. So if you want my personal advice, I would go for the 84 plus. So to recap again, bronze, silver, gold upgrades as always. Then we're looking to do the 80 plus player pick that's recyclable every single hour. After that, we are then looking to do the 3 of 10 80 plus player pick. Once that has been done, the 383 upgrade or the 384 upgrade, or whichever one you want to do, then you are looking to do the 84 plus player pick, which I'm going to go ahead and complete now. And again, making sure we use our storage first, get rid of those cards and go through. I'm going to complete all 3 and I'll be back once that's done. Now, all 3 of those have been completed as well, and then we're going to see what we get out of these. Now, these are great because you can basically choose which card to take out of all 3 of these, which is the whole point, right? So we get an 88 there, an 84, and an 84. So we're going to take the 88 rated. So like I say, these are fantastic for really high-rated fodder, which can help you complete the hero SBCs we spoke about, the icon SBCs, and much more. So we get an inform there, which is really handy for the 82 times 10. Or any other SBC that may be available for us as we go through this. As we open up our last one, 85, 84, and that was a little bit worse at 85. So you can see, even these cards, we can go back through again tomorrow and do those player picks again. Then we could have a look at any of these 2 SBCs here. So, for example, the 83 times 3, we need golds and golds again. So very easy to get rid of the same method before. And then the 384, we need to have 5 rares and the rest gold, and then 11 rares altogether. So make sure you're doing the 3 times 83 pluses first, and they give you packs back again, silver packs and gold packs that you can sell. So put in the cards into this that you need to do, as we mentioned beforehand, and I'll be back once that is done. So both of those have been done. Let's go ahead and open these up. And again, the packs you get back from these, make sure you're opening, checking everybody that sells and discarding everybody that doesn't to keep those coins coming into your club. So the first one we get here, again, should give us some high-rated fodder if we're lucky. Worst case scenario, 83s, which can go into Team of the Weeks, etc. So we get set a Team of the Week there. Again, fantastic for tomorrow for the 82 times 10, as well as other cards that can help us with any other SBC we're looking to grind. Into the next one, no walkout for me today, not a problem. It's going to be Spanish left mid. It's probably going to be the same guy. It is, again, 2 83s and an 84. We already know what to do with those because we spoke about it in the video already. So you can see they're done. Now, let's just argue, you've gone ahead and done all that, and you're kind of at like a stumbling block. Like, where do I go from here? I want to do the 85 upgrade. I want to do the 3x84. I just can't get them done right now. I don't have a lot in my club. Well, this is where you want to do the 2x81 upgrade, and you want to do League SBCs. For example, you see here we need to have 6 gold rares. The exact same rule applies. Make sure you clear out your entire storage all the way up to 81 rated, and you want to go through your entire club and get rid of all of the gold rares that aren't from League SBCs that we've mentioned, those 16 leagues that we spoke about. Now, if you haven't got anything like that to do, then what you could do is go back to the League SBC and go, for example, Premier League to La Liga, right? I'm going to go ahead and get this one done for you. So that one has been completed using Premier League players. This is my point. You can see here, apart from that silver, everybody else is 77 rated or higher. So that means you can use all of those gold commons at 75, 76, and even 77 if you wanted to into those upgrades that we spoke about with gold commons. So just keep that in mind when you are grinding. There are certain cards that you can use, and also La Liga cards as well. If you're only using Prem, use La Liga for upgrades. Why not? Now, it's going to give you a pack back, which is untradeable, and this is how you should be breaking down these packs. As I mentioned at the start of the video, no matter what you get, you want to be looking for those 16 leagues. And, for example, League SBC card, because it's a 16 leagues. That can go into an upgrade. That can go into an upgrade. That can go into an upgrade. That is Syria, so League SBC. And any card that's 82 rated or above goes into any upgrade you want. So a Team of the Week upgrade, an 84 plus, an 85 plus, a player pick, whichever one you're looking to do. Now, the cards that are 81 rated and below, and they're an upgrade card, and you're thinking, well, where does that go? They can go into other SBCs, as I've mentioned. For example, if you're looking for one, the 2x81. Those gold rares can go into that, giving you 2 cards back that are 81 rated or higher. Now, if you get any 82 rated cards or higher, they can go into the Team of the Week upgrade, the 85 upgrade, 3x84, a base hero, whatever you're looking to personally do, an individual player upgrade, as well as checking these challenges and getting these challenges done as of when you can, because these recycle every half an hour as well to an hour. You see, we get a 3x83 for this one. If we were to have a look what's available here, we need to have 5 leagues, 6 nations max, 3 from 1 club, all rare. So again, some will be worth it, some won't. I'm going to go ahead and complete this quickly, and I will be back. So that one has been complete using cards that are all upgrades that we don't need to use for anything else. And that's going to give us a 3x83. Now, these come out every hour, like I say, over the whole entire weekend. So make sure you're checking every single hour what's available. Some will be worth it, some won't. Some stay for longer, some don't. So it's like really mixed and random. So it's really hard to predict exactly what comes out. But do it anyway. So 11 gold rares that we don't need for anything else has given us another 3x83 plus. We still don't get anything crazy out of it, but again, this can go into any of those other SBCs we spoke about, or we can save that for tomorrow for an 82 times 10, or whatever other SBC EA chuck at us. So you can keep doing that round and round and round. Now, going back to the League SBC, as we sidetracked a little bit on those challenge SBCs that we spoke about, back into the League SBCs, you also have a segment where it gives you 2 tradable packs back. These 2 here. Make sure when you are completing these, you are selling and discarding everything, and I mean everything, from those said packs, no matter what you get. If you get an Mbappe, sell it. If you get an icon, sell it, because they're going to give you more coins to do more steps as you go through, and it's also going to help you complete other things in the long run as well. So it is worth doing, whether you're doing this over Black Friday or not. But you can see here, with the Libertadores and Sudamericana, we get ourselves in this position where we are 1 card short. Now, what we need to do is just make a couple changes here, and we can go ahead and basically get the chemistry we need. Now, for the last card, we don't have any rares, so we are missing the rares. So we're going to have to grind bronze packs, upgrades, more League SBCs to get that done. But when we get this pack back here, we're going to sell and discard all of it. The same for Liga and Eredivisie. Discard and sell all of it to make sure it's gone. Now, as of the time of recording, we have got ourselves 2 minutes until 7 p.m. rolls around in the UK, which means we're going to get more packs in the store, which could be worth it in terms of what we get. So before then, I'm going to go ahead and complete all of these 85 upgrades with everything that we've gone ahead and showed you so far in this video. We need an 84 rated team, so I'm just going to go to Squad Builder. I'm going to go to gold. I'm going to go ahead and reset this. Go to gold. Set this to all. Set this to ignore. And I'm going to knock this down to 84 rated and do the exact same thing like that. So 84, 84. I'm going to pop in all these 84 rated cards. Now you can see here, bang, that's done. But what you want to do is make sure, 1, you're not using any Evo cards, and 2, go ahead and just pop in 2 cards that are 83 rated. So just go to 83 overall. Go to gold. Hit that, and then swap 2 cards out. Nice and simple. And that's going to be the cheapest way to get these done. So you see here, 1 card comes out, another card comes out, and there we go. So I'm going to complete all of those, and then I'll be back once that's done. And we're also going to have a look at what packs came out on the hour as well, just in case anything crazy comes out. So it is 7 p.m. UK time, dead on the hour. We have got ourselves the 83 squad pack that has come back. It's there for the next 4 hours. We've also got the 30 coin pack and, of course, the team of the week pack and the 10 coin pack. So, again, go ahead and open these. Very easy to do. You get 30 coins. It's going to give you 10 players back. Bang. Doesn't matter what you get. Break them down in the exact same way. League SBCs from the 16 leagues, 82 rated or higher into any of those upgrades. Any cards that are not League SBCs can go into challenges or any of the upgrade SBCs you're looking to do. For 30 coins, you cannot get better value. And on top of this as well, if we go back to promo packs, you will see here that we have ourselves the 10 coin pack. Go ahead and open up that one. You get 3 gold cards back. The exact same thing. You may get a walkout, you may not. You may get absolutely nothing. But again, either upgrade cards or League SBC cards and etc. So again, we've got 3 cards that can go to an 81 times 2. So make sure you're doing that. And then you want to keep checking that, like I say, every hour because EA will bring out other things. I did have a pack for you, but it's gone, so it must have been bugged. But you can see here, promo packs are always going to be there. Again, 83 squad, spend 3,000 coins. Look what we get here, 11 83s to 84s. Nothing crazy, but again, that's going to give us one of the Team of the Week upgrades or anything else that we're looking to grind in terms of hero packs, 84 pluses, 85 pluses, SBCs, and much more. So for 3,000 coins, you really can't go wrong. And etc. So let's go ahead and get back to those 85 upgrades that I was grinding. So the last one has been done, so let's go ahead and open up all 5 of these. Now, I want to mention quickly, because it's a brand new hour, we've got ourselves another 3 80-plus player picks, which we're going to go ahead and do in a second. But I want to open up these 85-plus upgrades. So you're kind of getting the idea now why this video is so long. It's because there's just so much to go through. And I'm expecting to get quite a lot of high-rated cards out of this. The first one being Elise. And this is going to help you do icon SBCs or individual player SBCs that you're looking to do, like Gyökeres or Fernando Torres. All those type of cards that I've mentioned. These are like absolutely fantastic for doing those type of things. So this is why you want to do this. And these are here every single day. So like I say, I'm expecting to get a walkout almost every single time out of these. Not guaranteed, obviously. I would like to get maybe 1 or 2 special cards, EA. But, you know, it depends how much your luck's in, I suppose. And that one we didn't get one. So we've had 2 walkouts out of 3. Can't really go wrong. An 85 rated Fabian Ruiz, who again, who's fantastic for Evos and stuff like that. So there are multiple purposes for grinding anyway. As we do get ourselves a special card here. It's going to be a Cam. Japanese. It's going to be the Champions Women League Chelsea card, I believe. 86 rated. I will take that. And again, we got 1 more of these to go. And then we are going to go back and do those 80-plus player picks that we spoke about. As we get another walkout here, we will skip. It's probably Camavinga again. Probably no my luck. Katoto. So there we go. So let's go back to the SBC tab again. And like I say, these SBCs are coming out almost every single hour at the moment. So there is a lot to grind. Now, we were to go ahead and get this done. I'll meet you back once I've completed all 3, as we've already covered how to do this. So those 3 80-plus player picks have been completed. Let's go ahead and see what we get into these. And then we'll move on to the next segment here as we get ourselves an 85 rated. Again, we're kind of looking for any cards that are 83, 84, or 85, and of course higher. Because we only need to use X amount of rares to get this done. Sometimes you won't get lucky. Sometimes you'll get unbelievable lucky. But like I say, these are here for an hour. Every single hour they refresh. So you might as well just go ahead and do them every single hour just to test your luck. We are going to go ahead and do the 3 times 84. On top of that being refreshed, EA also brought out a campaign mixed player pack or player pick, which we will get done as well. Again, it's 2 requirements. An 82 rated squad, team of the week, and an 85 rated squad, which we're getting an abundance of both of those. So there's no harm in getting those done as well. But my next mission is going to be doing these 3 times 84. So you see there, we need to have 5 rares and 11 rares. So we're going to go ahead and get that done. The exact same method we mentioned before. So let me come back when I've done that done. So all 5 of those have been completed as well. And now I have officially run out of any of those type of upgrades to do for today. Now, like I say, they will come back tomorrow and we're going to rinse and repeat the same process. But I've actually run out of gold rares now. So I'm going to show you how to get those gold rares back. We are going to go ahead and open up all of these and see what we get. It looks like English Team of the Week. We'll see what we got here. We have got ourselves a Team of the Week. Again, we can save that for any other SBC that needs a Team of the Week or any of the 82 times 10s. Now, the reason why we do it this way is because we're trying to get as many high-rated cards into our club as possible, because then you can start completing the more, quote-unquote, that's a crazy pat, by the way, more and more expensive SBCs to then give you more cards back to keep the grind going. Now, I've done this grind backwards. The reason being is the more interesting SBCs have been completed first. Now we are going to go and get into the actual nitty-gritty of the method if you want to learn. So we get ourselves a Kanate and a Team of the Week there by the looks of it. As we do. You can probably tell I've opened up a lot of packs. I've seen that walkout tunnel a lot of times. I can even tell the silhouette of players now. So I do kind of know what I'm talking about when it comes to this. So we are, you know, getting into, like I say, the main stage of the grind now. Getting a lot of high-rated cards back, which is absolutely fantastic. A couple of you eagle-eyed viewers would have noticed I've got an unbelievable amount of high-rated fodder in my storage. That's from just doing these methods every single day. So, like I say, we've officially depleted all of the SBCs now that are available. They're going to give us any sort of stuff back. I have all of these packs available here from completing those said SBCs, and as well as 5 hero upgrades that I'm saving at the moment to get done. Now, what do you do when you run out of gold rares and you have no more upgrades to go ahead and get done? Now, the trick is here is to make a decision. Which SBCs am I going to complete? Now, in my opinion, the base hero is a good one because it's going to give you gold players back and gold players back for an 85 rated team and an 84 on a team of the week. So very easy to get with all the stuff that is available to us, and it's going to give you packs back every single time. Now, this is here once every day, and because it's brand new, I'm just going to go ahead and get it done. We need an 85 team, and we get ourselves a small gold players pack back, which is the gold players we need, and we get ourselves a small Electrum players pack back from a team of the week, an 82 rated. So we already know how easy this can be. So we're going to head over to our storage, and I'm just going to show you what my storage looks like, just so you can see how this works. Look how many 88s I've got here on this page alone, and it goes down to 87s, and then it goes for a couple of pages to 86s. So you can show you here, you can build up a lot of fodder by doing this, and we are going to go ahead and pop in the team of the week. Now, like I said, with your storage, do not stress about the rating too much. Make sure you're clearing out your storage when possible. Now, obviously, I'm not going to put an 88 rated player in here or an 85 rated player. I am going to put in a load of 83s because I can then put in a load of 81s. So you want to find the most efficient balance and get that done. So we managed to clear out 11 players from our storage, get this done, and then we get another pack back, which is tradable, which we can either keep the gold cards, silver cards, etc., or we can sell them. So, for example, opening this pack up, get nothing crazy. More gold cards into our club if I don't need the coins. If I do need the coins, I can go through and sell them all. Or duplicates, I can check what they sell for. If I don't sell, bang, we just discard them. Keep those coins coming in. And we're going to explain what to do with those coins in a second. But as you can see here, we got a load of those packs to go through, which I'm not going to do for this video, but you should be doing that. And then we have the 85. Again, the same thing for any SBC. You can use 9 85 rated cards and 2 84s, and that's going to be the cheapest way to get that SBC done. But if you're like me and have your storage completely full with 86s, 87s, 88s, don't be too scared to get rid of them because you're going to get them back by all of these SBCs out. For example, I've got 3 Canates here. It makes no sense keeping all 3 of those for another SBC. I might as well get rid of one of them or 2 86 rated cards I've got and then basically bumping the rating up with those to be able to put in these 83 rated cards. So as you can see here, go to the next one here. We got an 84 rated, so we're really close. I could probably swap out a couple of these 83s with a couple 85s, and that should take us over the line here. It doesn't quite. This is 84 do it? No, so we're going to pop in this 86, and that does it there. So we got this campaign done by putting all of those cards that we got from the grind that we just showed you in this video to get this campaign mixed player pick done. Then on top of that, we get a load of gold packs back as well. So let's see what we get out of this. I have no idea what's in here, to be completely honest with you. An 85, an 84, and an 86. I'm going to take the highest rated. We got it done for like free. Doesn't cost us anything. That one's done. Then, with those packs we got back from that, we can head back over to the store, open up those packs, and then recycle, rinse, and repeats round again. So we're going to open up the small gold players pack. You can see there, nothing crazy. Load more gold cards into our club, break them down in the same way, league SBCs and upgrades, and then we can go ahead and move on to the next step. So let's go back and have a look what the next step will be. Now, if you remember, I did need to get one more Libertadores card, but I also needed to get myself a rare. Now, if I were to go to the League SBC here, to the mix, we were to have a look, this is what I'm talking about, what you see on your screen now. Once it pops up, we don't have any rares and we're 1 card short. Now, just because I did it as a squad builder, you should still check in your club just in case there is one lurking in there. Now, probably my luck, there isn't. There isn't. Fantastic. So I need to get those. So the best way to get those is consistently completing the League SBCs over and over again, using the cards and packs you get back. But because I've been grinding all of these other SBCs in this video, I have got myself a load of silver packs and everything else like that. I've got 8 silver packs, plus another 5 silver packs, and 2 player packs. So we may get lucky and get a Libertadores in here. So I'm just going to go through these packs and have a look what's available. And again, discarding everything that's not worth anything, and then anything else that isn't worth anything either. So worst case scenarios, we're getting about 1,200 coins back or 1,300 coins back, or players into our club an X amount of coins back, which can help us with the first step of the grind if you haven't done it. So I'm just going to open up all these packs. If I do get a Libertadores or anything that's worth value, I'll show you. If not, we'll move on to the next step. So from that silver pack, we got ourselves 1 Libertadores player and 1 team of the week. So like I'm saying here, it's 10,000 coins there that we didn't have. We're going to go ahead and sell them for that or discard them for that. And that's coins back into your account. We got a Libertadores player. I've still got loads of packs to go through, but that's my point. So whatever SBC we completed then, we got ourselves another player back that's worth 10,000 coins that we didn't have. We got ourselves another Libertadores player here that these cards sell for about 1,000 coins, a little bit less now. So you can see it's really worth doing and checking everything you get back because you never know what you'll get from these small packs. Now, if you've seen my live streams, we did get ourselves a Yapstam Tradeable from this method exactly, and that was like 1 million coins into our account. So it's really easy to do when you get that lucky, but you only get lucky by the more you grind. So the more you grind, you increase your luck. But again, I will be back if I get anything else in these packs. So I finally got one of the rare Libertadores cards that we've been looking for. And again, we still got a few more to get. I have packed a few other Libertadores while basically going to get that rare with our last silver pack to open. So that means we could sell those extra cards and buy the rares we need. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, we're going to head over to that SBC now. So using these silver packs and other smaller packs we get back, we are looking for specific League SBC cards to keep that grind going and to just basically keep getting the quote-unquote harder cards to get. So again, heading over here, I'm going to put any of the new cards that I've packed since I've been basically waiting to get them on the bench here. So let me go ahead and do that now. So we got these 4 cards, as you can see there. We got 1 rare, and we're going ahead and get all 11 players. But you can see that we're still missing a rare. So what we could do is sell one of these cards. For example, this guy, let's say he sells for 800 coins. That means we can go ahead and buy a card back that's a rare that we need to complete this for the same price. So again, we're going to go up to 800 coins and see what's available. Nothing there. Let's go 900. So there we go. We could buy this guy for 850 coins or whichever one we can get hold of here, which is going to be my luck. None of these. There we go. So we would have lost any coins if we sold that player. We got the player we want, and then that one has been complete. Then we get this Tradeable pack back. This is where the extra coins come back. So if we didn't sell any of those players, but we had to buy the 2 rares, let's say they cost 1,600 coins, we have to make 1,600 coins back as a bare minimum. So whatever we get out of this pack, we are going to sell and discard everything. So we're going to check all of the chemstyles, the League SBCs, or the League Chemistry League ones here, for example, these ones. If these are worth 100, 200 coins, we sell them. Looks like this does go for a little bit of coins. So we're going to list it up for 250. And we're going to do that for every single one. So some, like I say, will sell, some won't. And we are just going to go ahead and do that. It takes a little bit of time, but it is so worth it in the long run to get like these coins into your account, as well as grinding SBCs and much more. And then we'll check all of these players and either keep them if you need coins, you sell them. If you don't need coins, you keep them, and then bang. We've got 200 or 2,298 coins back. So we made profit on that and whatever. Then we rinse and repeat the same step with the other League SBC. Go back round and again and again and again. And that is how you're going to grind over Black Friday. Now, we are 5 minutes away from getting on the half an hour that I mentioned, which is going to give us another Flash SBC, which could give us something crazy. So what you could do in that time of waiting is either do more upgrades, more of these in terms of that, or a 2x81, or you could have a look at challenges, get those challenges done that are available. Or on top of that, you could head over to the store and just do a load of bronze packs if you're looking to get bronze packs done. And that's the best way. And then one last place to check as well, of course, is going to be any of the objectives are out. We're getting a lot of flash objectives. A load of ways to get packs as well. If you are doing the Evo cut, for example, a lot of cards and packs in there. The same for campaign as well. As you can see here, we get a lot of completionist stuff. The daily play gives you a load of packs and coins as well as SP. We also get ourselves a load of other things on top as well. So make sure you're going through all these objectives and getting these done. If you do have any questions and you've watched all the way through, you are a legend. If you want to join the membership and learn this exclusively, then let me know and I'll catch you in the next one.